Hey guys, what's up? It's Savanna Leigh. Welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be kind of a Q&A on my new single, Girl Underneath, that is out now on all platforms. And I'm just going to be answering some questions you guys had about the song. Let's get into the video. The lyrics for this one happened over a couple of days. Started off with just me writing the pre-chorus and some of the chorus. I was just trying to kind of get an idea together so that I could bring it to my co-write with Leigh, who I wrote the full song with. We started writing it together and we ended up finishing it the first day that we had our first session. What inspired this song was kind of my feelings at the time. I was writing about how I felt very overwhelmed and very stressed with a lot of different things that were going on at the time. And I'm really not the type of person to slow down and take time to focus on myself and what I need for my mental health. I'm more of a go, 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 push feelings away and work type of girl. So the song was kind of about me recognizing that I need to take time to focus on myself, focus on what I need, emotionally, physically, whatever. Accepting the fact that sometimes you have to take care of yourself and not seeing that as a weakness or a bad thing, but being okay with it. The environment that I wrote the song in was originally, like I said, I started off writing it in my room. I had those LED lights around my room, so I had them on purple, which is my sad lights, which I write sad songs too. That was kind of the original environment. It was me by myself, and then when I went to write with them, there was 3 of them, which is Jonathan, Nick, and Joey, the Leigh band members, and me. It was still a really cool setting. They have a basement where they write and produce, so we wrote the song and finished it there, and it was a very chill setting and I felt very non-judged, so it was easy for me to finish writing the song with them. What's the word? It's a chill vibe. Chill vibe. So close though. Okay, you can just pause this one and then start over. Originally I met them because Nicholas, which is one of their band members, used to play drums for me and my sister at a show that we did a couple years ago at Basement East in Nashville. So that's how I met him, and then it's been a couple years and he reached out to me on Instagram about doing a co-write together, so that's kind of how it started, and I went to write with him and ended up meeting the rest of the band, Joey and Jonathan. Working with them is always super fun. They're awesome. They're very humble, very, very cool, and obviously very talented, and they've been a lot of help to me in writing my songs, not just Girl Underneath, but other songs we've written together. They are very good at collaborating with me. They make me feel like all of my ideas and things I have to say are important. They never really push down any of my ideas or make me feel like what I'm saying is dumb, which when you're writing songs, sometimes you say dumb things.
They're just so iconic.
You're working, but with your friends, and I think that's very important in a collaborative partner, because it just makes it a lot more fun and a lot easier. Okay, I don't like how loud it is over here. This is a bad idea.
But it's kind of loud.
We're trying to find a place to go that is not loud. So, hold up a sec. I think for any artist, writing about how you're feeling or an experience you had kind of helps you heal from it, or helps you get a different perspective or come to terms or have closure with certain things. For me, writing about my past and present experiences kind of helps me visualize what I'm feeling. I'm not very good at thinking about what I'm feeling. I'm more of a, like I said, put my feelings away type of person. So when you write about how you're feeling, it kind of gives you a way of saying it through a song and not having to actually say it out loud to people. It's very helpful for me. I think it's a way that I process my emotions. I have realized that more and more as I keep writing. Recording Girl Underneath was cool. At the time that I recorded, I didn't know that I was going to release it. The day that I went into the studio, I didn't actually know I was even going to be singing vocals that day. I knew we were going to finish up the song, which we did in 2 sessions, but I actually ended up recording the vocals for it that day. So I think that was super cool. The vocals were not pre-planned, and I kind of just went in there, and me and Leigh collaborated a lot on the song and what harmonies we were going to use, all of the different ad-libs and melody lines and everything else that we put into the song. It was one of my first track writes as well, which is when you're writing a song with a track at the same time, building the track around what you're writing. I'd never really done that before, so that was a new experience for me, and recording Girl Underneath was hard because the song is not the easiest song I've ever sung, but it was a lot of fun. I think my favorite line in the song is the pre-chorus line where it says, "My body and my mind try to tell me that they're tired. resting isn't how I'm wired. I wrote that when I was in my room before I brought it to them, and I'm very like proud of that line just because I feel like it kind of expresses exactly what I was trying to express in the song in a way that I don't hear very often in other songs. I think it's a cool concept to say that your body and your mind are separate, even though you're in the same thing, basically.
Period.
Filming the Girl Underneath music video was a lot. It was fun. It was also frustrating at times, fast-paced. We only had a couple of days to film a lot of different scenes, a lot of different makeup looks, and we didn't have a huge team or anything like that. So it took a lot out of me, but I think it'll be worth it. It was super cool to have my friends and my family there so they could be a part of it. Two of my really close friends did my hair and makeup for it, and another close family friend to be the director. It was a lot of time and effort put into it on my part and everyone else's part. But I do think it's gonna be worth it, and hopefully you guys like it. A lot of the concepts, the colors, the photo shoot, everything, I had kind of an idea that I got from my friend Christina. She made me watch the show Euphoria with her. She's like obsessed with that show, and when I watched it, it like kind of inspired the whole color scheme. And the mirror idea I came up with for the cover because the song is obviously talking about the girl underneath, focusing on her. The song also says looking in the mirror but can't recognize my face. So when I heard that line and I thought about the concept, I kind of put together this idea of me looking in the mirror and there being like two versions of me on each side and me trying to figure out like who I am. So yeah, so it was my idea, and then my photographer edited it together and made it work. Eden, Lauren, shout out. My next song is coming up very soon. I can't really talk about exactly what's happening next. That is all coming very soon. But just know it won't be another few months. It'll be like very short amount of time before my next song comes out. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me. Please go stream Girl Underneath. It's on all platforms right now. You can click the link in my bio on my social media if you can't find it. But yeah, this song means a lot to me, so thank you for the questions. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and getting to know a little bit more about the song. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and getting to know more about the song. Bye!